I think that most hackers are at least interested in locks and other forms of physical security because they resemble security in the digital domain so much. There's so many parallels between the way a computer is secured, a computer network is secured, and the way buildings are secured.
Now, this door here leads to the public area, being the platform. The most important thing is to pretend we belong there.
We're supposed to walk out of here.
We're supposed to walk out of that door. So do not look around, do not look, did anybody see me? Step in quickly. Carbon filters. They filter the air. This little fella here pumps the air around. And then because the suckers that built all this were scared,
they built it again.
They built it all twice. These beds were hundreds and hundreds of people down here.
Oh. I'm going to take the stairs.
Recently, Hactic started a computer network, internet provider. We provide access to the internet, public access Unix. And it's becoming more than that because Holland doesn't have any internet providers that cater to just ordinary people or ordinary hackers, or if there is such a thing. So it started out as a UUCP network, a network for mail and news forwarding. And it's now turned into an online internet network that's one of the biggest in Western Europe as far as providing internet to normal people.
Initially, a year ago, they saw us as a criminal organization. We had a lot of very unfavorable press. And this has been changing throughout the last 12 months, well, because of the projects we are doing. So first we started the public Unix. Well, they were still saying those techno-anarchists, oh, they're so dangerous. And then we had our Congress in August, which also received very favorable press. And we had one more article in like November, which was talking about techno-anarchists and the danger of techno-anarchism. And then since the digital city started, they have disappeared.
Hackers are viewed as very dangerous, subversive people. The fact that you hang out with a group of people that call themselves techno-anarchists is really viewed as very, very dangerous and very, very subversive.
After our last Congress, people came to us with ideas about a digital city. So we joined in, talked a lot about it. Have been preparing about a half a year. And the system turned out to be a great success. It's like a system everybody can use. So the intention is to have people meet the internet. What is the internet? Well, with the digital city, they can get to know the internet. This is the library, and the library has connections to other libraries in Amsterdam and throughout the world. Then we have our building for the arts, which is like a digital museum. And we have several artists putting their art in this museum.
Well, Hacking at the End of the Universe was a 3-day hacker congress. There was this camping site, and about 700 to 1,000 hackers had gathered and were camping there for 3 days with their tents. And we had a really huge tent for podium discussions. We had discussions about phone phreaking, hacking and the law. Since March 93, we also have laws against hacking and phreaking in Holland. We had a big podium discussion about about networking, alternative forms of networking, and we had a lot of smaller workshops. It is important because it's a congress where everybody's very open. We had a lot of publicity, everybody's welcome. We try to invite people who are against hacking to explain their point of view. We wanted to have an open discussion. We wanted to show that we are not some hackers sitting in a dark corner doing illegal things.
I think hackers will have a role here in defending the network like it is today. The internet is very anarchistically built, and to my favor, it should stay like this. There should not be a tremendous amount of companies playing net police or playing developers or things like that. The way it has been up till now, by being a scientific network built by scientists, has proven to be a very efficient and also a very pleasant way of expanding this network. But this will change in a negative way.